Okay, so you already revealed 3 heroes from the deck.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and then you place your meeple there, right? And where are you placing it? Are you placing it to add to?
So cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, that's. I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute, but when you put it, you know, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute. Seeing collection.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
Yeah. So.
Yeah.
That just says I'm.
Actually, we're gonna go back in time since you put the starting soon screen on. So we'll just start this whole thing again.
That was for the VODs. I'm gonna cut it apart. Okay, dang. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray, and I could like spot her because she's so tall. I love her though. I love her. It was.
Okay, so this is our generation, Jackie.
This is how
our generation does it. This is how younger people do it.
And then there's also this one. And
Would you like to know how my generation does a heart?
Oh, yeah.
So if you ever see me do that to you, it means I love you.
Totally.
And then this is the Asian heart, right?
Yeah.
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the
Panda
and Phantom Show. That was a seamless transition for the first time. I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause, applause. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, thank the Academy. Thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes, after 109 episodes, I finally got it timed perfectly. We're going to raid into Duchess, who's on playing board game arena games. We usually raid Time Roller, but we're gonna do it a little bit differently. So please copy the Nightbot command, if you would, and show Duchess some love. If you're not following her, feel free to follow her.
Hold on. Wait 3 seconds.
Got
2, 1. Say all that again because they were in an apple.
Oh, you adholes. Don't clip that. We're gonna
Please clip that.
No. You little turd. We're gonna raid it to.
No, you told me, Panda Angel, you always give it to the person with
That's
the highest
true.
score.
That's
see?
true. That's
so,
true.
if you're gonna blame anyone, it's Panda Angel.
That is...
Do you wanna? Do
you wanna
Fanda
boogie? Fanda boogie.
Do you wanna
Fanda boogie? Fanda boogie.
Do you wanna Fanda double
Fanda
boogie?
boogie,
Yeah! Fanda boogie. Do you wanna Fanda
boogie? Fanda boogie. Do you wanna
Fanda
boogie? Yeah! There you go. Double Fanda Boogie for Kima and Cosmic. Thank you all. Thank you for joining us. Okay, so we're gonna go over here and talk about what's gonna happen, what we have going on. Yeah, Matt's like, he was about to portal away, y'all. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Jams, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah. I love TCTC, so.
Can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay. No, that is oven. That is oven. Not Coben.
Not Coben.
Okay. So, you already revealed 3 heroes from the deck. Okay, and then you place your meeple there, right? And you, where are you placing it? Are you placing it to add to?
That almost worked. I gotta really find out where my box cutter went to. The ceramic one I bought. So this is a snake one. Reel in your destiny. So basically, you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Ah! Okay. And as with all Oink games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag. I do want to go to Breakout Con for Game Jams, but the problem is that it's at the same time as TCTC. That was right on top of my forehead. Sorry, scrolling. But yeah, I love TCTC, so cute. They're little manatee heads that you're gonna have floating around. I was like, I mean, a bag of manatee heads does not sound cute. But when you put it, you know, on the cards, on the things, they look very cute.
Can't see. Oh, there you go. Okay. No, that is oven. That is oven. Not Coven.
Not Coven.
Okay. Okay. So, you already revealed 3 heroes from the deck. Okay, and then you place your meeple there, right? And you, where are you placing it? Are you placing it to add to?
That almost worked. I gotta really find out where my box cutter went to. The ceramic one I bought. So this is a snake one. Reel in your destiny. So basically, you're trying to grab the snake, but not the eels. Ah! Okay. And as with all Oink games, can you put it back into the box?
That's the game after the game.
Exactly. So there's a bag. And I was just taking a picture. Oh, I took a picture of this because I thought it was funny. Everyone's so short except for Ray. And I could, like, spot her. Because she's so tall. I love her, though. I love her. It was...
It again, but not only did she do it again.
I do want to go to Breakout Con. It's the...
Panda
and Phantom Show! That was a seamless transition for the first time! I feel so accomplished.
Ladies and gentlemen, Panda's finally learned how to stream. Let's give Panda a hand. Yes, all the applause, applause. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Yes, thank the Academy. Thank your friend. You've earned it.
Yes, after 109 episodes, I finally got it timed perfectly.
Okay, so this is our generation, Jackie.
Hello everyone, I'm Amanda Panda. Welcome to my channel. Hello Cosmic Bee, look at you, 5 stream streak. You got this. Slow and steady, you'll get back with a number. Hello Timey, how's it going? Are you streaming today, Timey? Dutch is currently streaming, and I know that because I'm lurking. I have to stop lurking when I stream so that my computer doesn't get overwhelmed. That's interesting. Okay. Very interesting. Anyways. Happy Tuesday? Man, I am getting more anxious about Essen, just like, figuring it out and stuff. Still, like, not getting into the heart of things, and it's gonna drive me crazy a little bit. But I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done. I even messed up today. I thought I had 2 playtests. I only had 1. So there you go. And then I am going to be... Yeah, I got a lot of things to do. And I really want to just potato or burrito because it's like rainy and cold and it's the perfect day just to snuggle up and stay in bed, right? But I can't. As you know, Cascadia Alpline Lakes just started on Kickstarter, and I know a whole bunch of people already put out their videos. Bonds is going to do a solo right after my stream. and I'm doing a solo today. And then on Thursday, excuse me. On Thursday, I'm going to go ahead and do a stream with Randy Flynn, the designer, which is going to be awesome. Timerless said I did not add a CT scan today. They pumped me full of glow-in-the-dark stuff, so I took a break. Yeah, that's a good reason to take a break. I hope the CD scan comes out clean, and that you don't have anything wrong with you. Hello, Joseph. Hello, Fantastic Factories. How are you doing? Are you going to Essen? I think not, right? But I'll see you. I'll see you at PAX Unplugged. And if you can, please follow Fantastic Factories. He was streaming for a little bit, packing up his game, and I think probably for PAX Unplugged's indie game night, you know? Reggie says, solo rules for Alpline Lakes are ready to rock. I don't know. I think so. Oh my gosh. Ooh, that was my mistake. I think so. I know that they sent me the rules. Reggie's, of course, doing the things. Nope, that's not the one I was looking at. Oh, plus, it is on Tabletopia, so... Where did I do it? There it is. Nope, that's not it. Where did I put that? I looked it over, and then I was like, yeah. It's fine, right? Wait, I downloaded it. I'm all like panicking, and then I downloaded it. There it is. So, this is a prototype copy. We have the prototype rules, everybody. That was given, and one of the rules was kind of wrong on the prototype rulebook, as prototypes happen to do, right? And so I was talking to Randy, and he's like, "Oh, that's one rule that's wrong." So, I got some lowdown on that, and I can talk to you about that. But I have played it twice at 4 players at the hard mode, which means I played it in an old rules version. But they have now changed it so that, you know, now it's correct. But hello, Ben Osteen, how are you doing? I can't wait to get together after Essen. Yes, Joseph will be at PAX Unplugged. Yes. You stream time. Well, that's why they have to hit the little bell so that they know when you stream. It's always so nice. Oh, really? Your copy didn't have solo rules? Maybe you got an earlier copy than me, because mine, I thought had solo. Yeah, solo mode. So it does have solo rules. So I got a later copy than yours. But did they send you the new rules? The new rulebook? Because I know there's one thing that was kind of confusing. Which is how they stack. So I will go over that in more detail. Joseph says, thinking about getting new computer, though maybe that will make it easier to stream. It would make it easier to stream. And if you need one, you know, might as well get one that can stream. But if you don't need one, I don't know, it's kind of expensive. I don't know if it's probably going to get even more expensive, so who knows. Nothing better than getting a new PC. Randy Flynn, the designer, is here. Says the solo rule should be good to go. The scenarios and achievements aren't quite there yet in the copies sent out. Exactly. Hello, Games Mama. Good to see you. I received the package with the Panda keychain, so very excited for that. I'll have them with me at Essen, and hopefully I can get some more donations for Extra Life. Hello, Eva Little. Good to see you. Good to see you. And I want to thank Randy, because I'm like, in the middle of gaming, and he's like, in a football game, or was it baseball or football game? And he's like texting me back, and I'm like, you're so kind to do that, Randy. So thank you for that. But yeah, It made more sense. It was a lot easier. European football, no less. I know. Hopefully the distraction didn't hurt the team. Did they win? It was funny because I went to visit Alone Shark and Taco, and they took me and Kestrel to a football game, their collegiate football game, the Cardinals, right? And the Cardinals were losing, and then me and Kestrel started to play Post Blow on my phone, and then they started winning, and then we couldn't stop playing Post Blow because football is very superstitious. And Taco's like, if they had lost, if the Cardinals had lost while we were watching, we could never go to another football game again. So, I don't know. Football is very superstitious and very gay. And I say that with all, like, laughter because I don't know football, but it just seems very gay. The tush push is my favorite term in football, and it's a real thing, y'all. It's a real thing. I heard it on the radio, so I know it's a real thing. Joseph says, did your copy come with the gold bar in it? Oh. No. Wait, for Cascadia? No. I did not have a gold bar. Why would you have a gold bar? Hold on. Now I have to look. Definitely did not have a gold bar. Now I'm looking underneath. Nope. Now I'm messing everything else. Going underneath. Nope. No gold bar. Why are you saying that? You're now like... I mean, I have to give back this copy because, you know, they do this foundation. Was it? Let me look. What is it called? The name of the... So they have, like, a... Where is it? Founders Edition, where they get the prototype copies. They get a certificate. They get a shout out and stuff. So, and then they also get final copies as well. So I was like, oh, I mean, it would be fun if all the reviewers that touched the copy would like sign it or something. So I might put like a sticker or a card in there just to make it a little bit fun. But yeah, I have to give those back. So, and Board Game says, I was late to the Cascadia party, but it quickly became a top 10 favorite of mine. Yes. Yeah, I feel like it's such a good one to get new players into. Randy says, Sounders beat Real Salt Lake 1-0, which secured the 5th spot in the playoffs. I'm hoping that you were rooting for the Sounders. Hello, Legends! We have Reggie, we have Legends, we just need Kima in the house. There you go, there you go. If the designer says it, then that's law. Yeah, the Founders Edition. Yeah. Everyone say hi! I love how friendly this thing is. Twitch streaming, so friendly. I was very lucky. I never really got too many bots and stuff, so. Randy says content creators did signings of the Tabriz boxes that they used. I think you might have signed one. Did I? Phantom did. I don't think I did because I never got a review copy or like, you know, pre-production review copy to do Tabriz, which is interesting. So I don't know, probably not. I don't know if I signed Phantom's copy or not. But, let's do this. But yeah, I decided to hang out with Randy on Thursday. It's gonna be at 2 p.m. Pacific, not at noon. So it's gonna be a little bit later than my usual streams, but I hope you'll join us anyways. And you can ask Randy questions right now anyway, as well, but yeah. Oh, I was gonna do this to do this. Oh, no, it's fine. So yeah, so this is, I brought my landmarks just because I put my base game, Cascadia, in here, and I wanted to kind of teach off of the base game, like a comparison teach of each of them as I understand it. So this is the new one, Alpline Lakes. This is a prototype. This is a final version of Cascadia and Landmarks, which I don't know why. I don't have you sign. I don't have any of my games signed by you, Randy. I should just bring all my rule books to like OrgaCon one year and be like, okay, now you gotta sign them off. But yeah, Cascadia Alpline Lakes just came on to Kickstarter. And look at that! Already 2,000 plus backers. It has been funded, like, what is that? 10 times over? 100 times over? No, 10, right? I add another 0. Over 10 times over. So there you go. And it still has 52 days to go, so yeah. Oh, you should see if your copy is signed, Joseph. That'd be funny. But yeah, and it's only $39, which is a good price, especially right now. I did give them a quote, and you'll see that maybe. I don't know when they're going to put it up. But there is like, okay, so the available rewards are just to follow along $1, which if you don't have the money right now, definitely do that. It'll give you the pledge manager. You can maybe do late pledges later on. I like that it has a print and play, you know, more affordable. And then you have the Kickstarter edition, which has the promos. Now, the difference between a Kickstarter edition and the retail edition is that the Kickstarter edition is put out by Flatout, who does all the design, develop everything of the game. The retail edition is put out by AG, that does all the distribution and selling of the game after the Kickstarter. So I'm sure, you know, Flatout gets some of the money of the retail edition as well. But yeah, if you want to directly support Flatout, do the Kickstarters. If you want the promos, do the Kickstarters. There you go. And here you go. You can get Christmas gifts for next year. Christmas gifts for next year. This is if you don't have anything Cascadia, you can get everything, which would be the base game, the Landmarks, which is a expansion, but Alpine Lakes is a standalone. Along with the rolling rights, yeah, Rolling Hills and Rolling Rivers. Oh, everything. Plus all the promos that you might have missed out, so. And then we have the retail, and this is the Founders Edition where you get one of the prototype copies and a certificate and a shout out, and all that stuff, so. Joseph says, I see Randy every Monday, so it shouldn't be hard to get it signed. That's true. Did Randy sign any of your games? Joseph, I should actually get my Fantastic Factory signed by you too. Oh my gosh. Legend says, back in the day when we had L and J solo challenges, we had Cascadia in at least twice. Yeah. Legends and James Brazil. Those were fun. Maybe you should do them at the Book of Nerds, Cryptogen More Discords. That's gonna be fun. So this is the new standalone game of Cascadia. Same universe, same amazing designer, same super talented artists, same 1 to 4 players. Yeah, and then I think it's the same amount of time too. But there are multiple differences, which is what I'm gonna go through next, which is awesome. And there's the solo mode, there's the how to play. And then this is the free. Okay, so there's 2 expansions, right? All of this is retail. Like all these wooden bits and stuff, this is all retail. The Kickstarter has this free expansion, mini expansions for free into their copy. And then there's going to be a mini expansion that will allow you to basically play with the base Cascadia. So you know how like Calico and Knitting Circle, there's a piece in Knitting Circle that's going to allow you to play in Calico. There's this expansion in Cascadia Alpine Lakes that allow you to play some of the pieces in regular Cascadia, which is kind of cool. Yeah, and I'll teach you how to play. It's pretty similar, but the scoring is going to be a little bit different. And there's a way, basically, we're moving up now. And there's still the fun family mode. There's still a solo mode. There's still a little challenge and stuff, which is awesome. Yeah. So they've here's some upgrades in the Kickstarter edition. Thicker game box, linen finish. It's really nice. Bought UV, deluxe wooden component. So does that mean that the retail version is going to be cardboard, Randy? Deluxe canvas bag and the mini expansions. But I forgot. Let's see what Randy says. I don't think my copy of Fantastic Factories is signed by Joseph either. If traveling, just bring the rulebook to get signed. Yes, that is a good tip. Hello, Kima! RLK is in the house. Legend says, Best Sobel, definitely one of my favorite artists. If I see Sobel on the box, I kind of need it. Yes, exactly. Let me see. Okay. So those are upgrades only for the Kickstarter, I think. Yeah, Randy Flynn is in the chat. So yeah, so that is so if you want the wooden tokens, the bag, the nice finishes, then get the Kickstarter edition. Yeah. So Randy says typically the only difference between the Flatout Kickstarter retail is the promo items. The component quality and materials will typically be the same. That's what I thought too. But based on what I'm reading on the Kickstarter, it sounds like that this is going to be more of the Kickstarter edition, which is going to be interesting. Hello, Dutch Yoda! Dutch Raid, hello, Bonds. Good to see you. Thank you so much for subscribing. 44 months, woot woot. That's so kind of you, Bonds. I cannot wait to see if you beat me and my score tonight, because Bonds is going to be playing this game solo as well, in a couple hours actually. So I'm excited, and I don't know if I could stay. I'm gonna try my best to stay on long enough so that we can raid into Bonds, because that'd be funny if we just did a whole Cascadia solo raid marathon. But it's just gonna be me and Bonds. But I thought it was funny. Cosmic V says, I got the same idea from the Kickstarter page. Yeah. So we'll have to see. Maybe I can message Molly and see what happens. But Gamer Eyes Guy, welcome in. How are you doing? Bond says, ooh, how fun. Yes. I keep tabs on your score anyway. Oh my gosh, they should totally see about that. Cosmic V says, they make it sound like the Kickstarter will have all the component upgrades. I agree. This section sounds like this is only for the Kickstarter, and that the retail edition from AEG might not have all of these, which is interesting. Now Flatout's very, very kind to us reviewers, and if we do get a, prototype copy, we review it, help them out, they usually send us the Kickstarter edition from their fulfillment. We don't do the retail edition, but I am excited for this game for sure. Welcome! It's a trap! 75. Thank you so much for the follow. But be careful, because a trap is following me. Yeah. Hello, welcome in. Oh my gosh, I can't read your name. Blah, 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 blah. Fun with boxes. Hello, how are you doing? Wait, did Ruel already play this solo? Bonds, did you get Ruel's numbers? We can see if we can beat him. I did not get to see that, so yeah. This is the pick of the week from Dutch Yoda. Coffee and crowdfunding, man. Yeah, that's a big honor. That's so awesome. And then this is the team. If you don't know, they have this awesome collab that basically helps bring all these amazing people together, and they share, everything. And it's just such a great team effort. And it's not well, I mean, most of the time games are made as a team, right? We're a very small industry, but I love how this interaction works. It's just so awesome that they help each other so much with all the games. And I love these people. Look at that. There's Randy's face. There's lovely Beth Sobel, Molly and Sean, who are the owners, the leaders. We have Ashwin, who I'm excited for his next game. Is it Chicken Fried Dice? Yeah. And then we have Robert, who I've never met. And I've never met Dylan either. But there's Joseph. who is Fantastic Factories in the chat. Yeah. So that is Cascadia, Alpline Lakes. We're gonna go check that out right now. I wanted to just show you all. If you want to, I'm gonna put the link into the chat, and I'll pin that just so that we can. If you want to check it out, there's the link for you. Oh, Ruel scored poorly. Oh, okay. We'll see how I do. Kima says I'm watching the VOD now. Deadpan, welcome in. Thank you for the daily paw. Okay, so Ruel got 48. So Bonds, me and you need to beat 48 is our number. Let me write it down. 48 is the number to beat. Okay. Okay, so we'll see if I can do it or not. Bracket Lisa, hello! Very excited to see you next week. Me too! I'm excited to see all the lovely people that I have met that haven't met in person yet because, you know, they're across the pond. Joseph says, if it's like last year, Dylan would be an adjacent booth, so selling BG shirts and hoodies. Oh! Does he do the, oh yeah, he does the shirts, right? Like he did the calico shirts, right? And the he has his own company, right? Then I have met him. Oh, Tabletop. There it is. I have met Dylan. Yeah, he's awesome. So there's tabletop.com. And if you don't know, they have the calico shirt. Let me see if I can find it. I love this Omni Gamer shirt. I have like 2 of those. Where is there? Oh, you can't find it on here. Interesting. They have a calico shirt. They have a another, what is it? What was it? What's the one with the newspaper? Fit to print shirt. I think they had one more Flatout game, right? Right? Bond says, I'm checking now, and he didn't use all the cards in the game. The smaller square ones. Aha! You'll beat it if you use the smaller cards, too. Oh, dear. Kima says, what does the scoring chart start at? Is it 60? Well, let's see. What does the scoring chart start at? And check it out. For solo mode, it starts at 60. Yeah, so he didn't meet the baseline. And I gotta remember not to put my Cascadia game into that box. Randy says the environment cards are recommended to use after you know the core game. Much like Cascadia landmark cards, they add to your score while adding more complexity to your decisions. Yeah, I have not played with them yet. Because I was teaching all new players, so if Ruel didn't play with them, I'll try to not play with them and then see how it goes. Yeah, Tabletop had the calico and the fit to print. I thought they had one more. Maybe Cascadia? Yeah. I have yet to properly play Cascadia itself. Oh, Gameritis guy, really? Randy says, yes, 60 points is good start and 120 is ascended. Kima says, okay, so 120 is the goal. Oh my gosh, probably won't have. Nocturne! No, Nocturne's not a shirt. Right? There was a Cascadia shirt from Tabletop. Yes. Yeah. Yeah, Bonds is like, no. That's probably not gonna happen, Kima. But yeah, I have my Cascadia box. I still kept it, but I put everything into the landmark box. Now I feel like they just need a Cascadia big box. But just so you know, landmarks is an expansion. This is a standalone. Okay. We're pros. You believe in us. Oh, am I? So I have a folded space? Insert here. And I'm trying to figure out, like, what is the rule book? Like, what is the... Oh. Yeah, this is the folded space. I kept these as little coasters. Wait, now I need to collect them all. Oh dear. Yeah. Cosby says, I Frankenstein my boxes. Landmarks lid with the base game bottom. That's very smart. That's very smart. Maybe I'll do the opposite way. But I just love the cover. I want to be a little critter on the rock. Oh, wait. Does the Cascadia base game have... This one has a fox. I think that one has a bear, right? Maybe I need to keep the bear. Yeah. Fantastic Factory says, what is your favorite animal from Alpline Lakes, and why is it a pika? It's good. Definitely the pika. It's gonna be the favorite animal for everyone. The goats are in there. We'll get to see it. Okay, so I was going to show you the differences of these two. Let me just move things out of the way just now. Let's go check out Alpline Lakes. This is a prototype rulebook. This is a prototype bag. It'll be like this. And this is the bag for all of the wooden animals. And they are, we have the yellow pika. We have a pink jaguar or leopard. I think it says here. It does say here. Here we go. It's a cougar. A pink cougar. We have a blue bald eagle, not ego, which is like a hawk, right? But a bald eagle, and then we have a mountain goat, and then we have a yellow-bellied marmot, which I have called a prairie dog, just without looking at this. But we have a marmot, pika, cougar, eagle, and goat. And then these are the different... So this is the difference, right? So there's different animals. Let's see. Here we go. So in the base game, we had the grizzly bear, the elk, the salmon, the hawk, and the red fox. That's the difference there. And then the different terrains are a little bit different too. So the water is rivers in the base game and lakes in the new game, Alpline Lakes. We have the wetlands, which is green, which is the meadows. We have the forests, which we still have here. We no longer have prairies, but we have mountains in both. Oh, mountains and glaciers. Mountains and glaciers, different things. So that's the difference in the animals and the terrain for you all. Marmot. Yeah. The marmot is the best, says Frandy. No disagreement to be entertained. The marmot, people thought it was a beaver. They thought he was, I thought he was a prairie dog. I think the pika is way cuter. But, I mean, Randy Flynn says it. It's gotta be true, right? Gamer Ryan's Guy says, my local game cafe's mascot is a pika. They need to get this game. They need to get this game then. Marmotu is not a Pokemon. Cougar Chew. Oh my gosh. But I was gonna say it's definitely the pika because none of the other ones are real life Pokemon. That's true. Marmots carried the plague? Really? Randy says you can just converse with the marmot. Just try that with a pika. I have to say pika because that Soval actually drew me a pika panda. So use it from her playing card deck. So I mean, it's a Beth Sobel saying that Pika is the right one. I don't know. Legend says I currently own Cascadia, Cascadia Landmarks, Roll and Write. Yeah. Both Roll and Writes, I'm pretty sure. Now you need to get this. You have to be Legend. Right? You have to complete the collection Legends. That's just a little note for the reviewers saying that, you know, it's a review copy and there's going to be changes. Okay, so let me get this a little bit organized. I kind of messed it up. Look. There we go. Okay. So, these are the same. They are the exact same. They are pine cones. I call them acorns. So these are the same, and we will need them. A difference is, there we go. No man, there it is. So difference is that the starting tile for this is Cascadia, right? Maybe if I do this. This right here is Cascadia. This right here is Cascadia Alpline Lakes. Okay, so my My left is Alpline Lakes, my right is Cascadia. This is on this side. So, in Cascadia, you start with this one that has 3. In Alpline Lakes, you start with a smaller one that has 4. Okay? You still have a keystone tile that when you put the animal on there, you would get a pine cone, right? And I don't believe, unlike in base game, there's a dual, like this one could be either of the terrains. I don't think I remember any of the terrains in Alpine Lakes having a dual tile, but there is a new one that's called Lakes that you will never put an animal on. So that's one difference, right? The animals we already talked about was a different difference, and here's the final bag versus the, you know, they're the same size. Nope, this one's a little bit bigger, so who knows what size. Probably they're gonna go with the bigger size. But we have these animals, and then we have these animals. There's my bears. I don't know. I have to say bears are good, right? And then that. I think that's it. Yeah. So we have these 5 and these 5 animals. We still have a bird. We still have a hoofed animal. We still have a cat-like thing. And then now we have a bear and a fish and a pika and a marmot. So that's a difference. I thought it was a groundhog crying all the time. You ain't nothing but a... Oh, right. It's not a groundhog. You ain't nothing but a hound dog. But yeah, that's so funny. You ain't nothing but a groundhog crying all the time. Gamer Ice Guy says, I currently own none. Cascadia has now joined the Castles of Burgundy in my games. I'm ashamed I haven't played yet category. Well, the Kickstarter you can get everything at once. Ooh. Joseph says, imagine Cascadia, Alpine Lakes, Marmot, Plague expansion. Bracket Lisa says, never underestimate the power of a pine cone. True for life and when playing Cascadia. That's very true. They're very powerful. They really do help you out. Gemma says, so Cascadia Alpine Lakes going to replace the OG at World Series board game? I don't know. That would be interesting. Legend says, I own everything for Fantastic Factories. Read the rules, but I haven't played it yet. It sounds awesome. Oh my goodness. Oh, there's a good solo mode for Fantastic Factories. There you go. Legend says, just come over to Hawaii. Collect Angel says, a synapse just fired in my brain. Did you do the Cascadia solo challenge last year? On BGG? No. Although, Randy, if you don't know, there is a solo version of Cascadia and Calico on the interwebs. Let me see if... Oh, I think it's under Cascadia. There you go. Nope. That is the digital app. Yeah, there is the solo Cascadia if you want to try to play the base game. But this is on Tabletopia. Cascadia Alpine Lakes is also on Tabletopia right now. But, I wonder if there's going to be another one of the, just the web-based version. I don't know if Randy's here. But yeah. I don't do a lot of tournaments. Okay, so we're starting on the differences. We have different animals. We have different starting tiles, right? We also have different tiles itself. So, the tiles are single, right? This is a single hex. These are dual hexes. Okay, so for Cascadia, single hex, Alpine Lakes, dual hex. Cascadia might have 2 different terrain on a hex. I have not seen that in Alpine Lakes. Okay, I have not seen any dual, and I don't believe they are there. So there's no dual terrain ones. But like I said, there are lakes on here that you cannot put animals on. So that's another difference. Next difference is, I mean, it's very similar, but the scoring is different. Let me get these. Where did I put that? There it is. Let me get this out. Okay. So, the scoring is different. I hope this is the base game or the expansion. I think this is the base game. Is that the expansion one? No, very, let's see. These are all the same. Okay, so I don't know. But here's the different scoring paths, okay? So as you can see, in the base game, you're going to be scoring for animals, then you're going to be scoring for terrain, and it's your your score for your groups, your largest group of terrain, and then, whoever has the largest, right? So, and then the animals are the scoring cards, right? So the animals are the scoring cards. Here in Alpline Lakes, you score the terrain, and the terrain are the scoring cards, but you're not actually scoring technically the terrain, you're scoring the animals in the terrain, okay? And then, because you don't have any of the largest animal, and then you're scoring the animals, but not for, like, whoever has the most, it's whoever has them the highest. So if you have an animal at a level 3 or higher, you get points, and then whoever has the highest also get points. In the base game, it was whoever had you count up your largest terrain of group of terrain of each type to get points, and then whoever had the largest section of connected hexes would get extra points. So there's a difference. You still get 1 point per pine cone that you did not use, and then we have the square scoring, additional scoring for the advanced rules. Now I thought that there was additional, like, advanced rule scoring in this game, but apparently not. I have landmarks in here too. Wait, no, there they are. Oh no, that's landmarks. I thought there was, but I am misremembering then. Yeah. I wonder if the folding space guys will have, what do you call it? We'll be able to fit. I don't think they'll fit Alpline Lakes in this box. It's way too much. But yeah. Blah, 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 blah. Joseph says, in Cascadia, it's all about scoring animals in different ways. In Alpine Lakes, it's about how different habitats score. But it's based on the animals. You're right. Now, one of the people that I played with told me, like, they liked that they didn't have to focus on animals and how they score. They could just, get the biggest amount of terrain because it's a drafting game, right? But in Alpine Lakes, the cards are all, and I'll just show you the A's, are all about how the animals score. And they have a family version card, right? So it's how the animals score on the various terrains. So let me see if I can do it this way. Actually, this might be more. There we go. Okay. So forest. You'll start out where you just want a set of all 5 different animals in a forest. If you have 2 sets in a forest corridor that's connected forest hexes, you don't get any. You only get points for the first set. So you need multiple sections of forest, and you're trying to get 5 animals in each, and that's how I saw it. So then you have ones where you want a number of unique pairs. You can get up to 3 pairs, right? And then this one is the number of unique types in that specific shape of your forest corridor. And then this is the number of unique wildlife animals, no more than 2 types at the same level. So different levels. Ooh, this one's going to be really hard. Now, your levels are going to definitely change because you can place tiles on top of other tiles, which is the whole biggest difference in this game, is that I can place tiles on top of each other. That changes the terrain type. So it's kind of interesting that way. So this is the glaciers, and the first one is basically you want small glaciers all over the place with a pair of animals, okay? Each glacier corridor, each separate section of glaciers that has at least 1 pair, and they have to be adjacent to each other. And then it gets harder because the adjacent pair must be at different levels, right? Oh, that's the hardest. And then it gets harder where you want 3 unique different animals. And then we have the one that says each glacier that has 1 plus animals on it. So you want a whole bunch of small glaciers, right? And then this is the one that has the different levels. And I'm going to be playing with the A's right now. And then lastly, the meadows, you want to connect. You want groups of animals together. So you get to score for the cougars and you get to score for the yellow pikas separately in the same corridor. You want them orthogonally adjacent, right? Almost a little bit like salmon. And then it gets harder where scores for the number of animals in each continuous line of the same corridor. And then you have this shape, right? The actual shapes. And then you have for each continuous group of same wildlife within the meadow corridor, each animal must be at a different level to score. D is going to be the hardest. It's at different levels. A is going to be your starting intro to this. Let's go ahead. Oh, we can start with the Pika. Where's the Pika? Nope, there's no Pika starting. Oh, there's a Marmot starting. Do that. And then you have the additional scoring options that I can show off real quick. I don't know why I have 2 packs. And this might be for connecting these might be the mini expansions, but these are the other cards that are more advanced that you can play with, right? There is habitat scoring now. Scores for each wildlife type present on all 3 habitat tiles. And then you have the spatial scoring. You want it to be in these like formations. So that's pretty cool. It does make things harder, but also gives you more points to go for. So if like someone likes, you know, more of like the spatial puzzle, they can do more of these, right? The spatial puzzles, or if they want to do more habitat scoring like the other way of base Cascadia, then they can try that as well. Gamer Guy says, cool, thanks. Honestly, it's all the traits that would appeal to me. I just never got the time to try it out. Trying out the online solo. Yay! Joseph says, always thought it was amusing that the landscape can change, but the animals never move. That's the rule. Randy says, on all the habitat scoring cards, the animals in the diagram are just examples. Any wildlife can be used. Just pay attention to whatever they want, different wildlife or the same wildlife. Good to know. So now I am going to kind of clean up myself and we will get to playing so that y'all can see how it goes. And I don't think I have time. I think I'm just gonna, I was gonna play like one game of base and then the regular, but I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play one game of the regular, of the, you know, base Cascadia Alpline Lakes, and then, oh my gosh, this is no longer fitting in there. And then I'll do maybe one, if I have time, with the additional scoring card. But, okay, so let me see. So this will be my score. I need to beat 48. This is going to be the different terrain types. I'm going to put it in the same order as the score pad, so y'all can see. This is my starting one. And then once I've set up, I will teach you the differences on how to play the game. Let me see. We need, for a solo game, we're going to do it as 2 players, which is to remove 41. We need 43 of these. So now it's all the counting. Alright. There's the 3, and then I just go by groups of 10. Made it just in time for the playthrough, yes, and technically the teach, because I haven't really taught anyone the game. I just showed the differences in the game. The main difference in this game versus Cascadia base game is that you can put tiles on top of each other, right? So 3, 4, 5, and then I want to put some from here. 3, 4, 5. So that's 30. And I'm trying to get them from different places so that I can get a good variety. 3. And let's do this. 4, 5. I'm trying also not to look. Okay. So we have 43. Yep. Okay. Got it. Put this away. Okay. So, as in regular Cascadia, you're gonna have 4 of these. Let's see if I can pull that up. Bloop, 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 bloop. Yeah, and I forgot to put this together. And where did that go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Why is that? There we go. You know, just... Okay. There we go. Okay. So you will have 4 pairs, just like in regular Cascadia. You'll have 4 pairs. And then, just like in base Cascadia, you're going to draft one of these 4 pairs. Okay? You do not start with any pine cones, but you will get them, you know, as you play. I know. It's hard for me to play it, and then I have to give it back, and then I'm like, but I want to teach more people this game, and I want to play with more people. And then we have to wait a year. You scared me. I sneezed, and you said, oop. What timing? Okay. So, just like in base Cascadia, you start with your own starting tile. You will draft one of these pairs, like this, like that, and that. When you place a animal of the same type as on these habitats with the little arrow, right? Then you get the pine cone. The pine cone, just like in base Cascadia, will allow you to pick a tile and an animal that's not paired. It'll allow you to wipe all the animals, right? But you don't wipe out the tiles. Oh man, I'm gonna triple check myself because I do believe that is true. Where's the pine cones? Yeah. Nope, that's not it. There it is. It's a keystone tile. And then you can take a nature token, which is the pine cones. Sorry, I am looking. Oh, okay. I can't find it. Why can't I find it? Okay. Here it is. Yes, so you can take any one of the tiles and any one animals. They don't have to be linked. You can wipe any wildlife tokens and replace them. You can wipe any number. You don't have to wipe them all. And then if they're not spent, they're 1 point at the end of the game. So it's exactly the same. Just like in base Cascadia, if there's ever 3 of the same color, the person whose turn it is can choose to wipe them or not. If there's ever 4 of the same color, they must be wiped and redrawn. The cool thing about this game, besides all this new stuff and the changes in the tiles, is that when you take a tile, you can place it on top of another tile. And I had it where I was going to show you the different levels. The name of the game is To Be Like Alpline Lakes. Okay, so let me see. I was going to show you that. And then I need to turn it. Transform, rotate. Okay, there we go. Okay. You get to see some of the things. Okay, so yeah. So as you can see, I can do it. I can do it like this. What did I do with that? Okay, there it was. We were gonna hold it. There we go. Will this work? Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe I was just too excited. Nope, that did not work. Okay, trying my best, y'all. Sorry. So yeah, as you can see, you can put it on 2 different levels. Okay, now the difference, do you see how there is 1, 2, 3 sides, right? You ignore the table. The table is not a side. You can have like up to 3 levels on the table. I need to do this real quick. Let's do this so that you can see more clearly. Bloop, 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 bloop. There we go. And I need to close that out. Oh, where's the thing that I can use the thing to hold the thing? There we go. Oh, wrong way. You see my shirt. Come on. Don't be a butt. There we go. Okay. That's why. Okay, so as you can see, this is the table. This is the zoom in, right? You ignore the table side. There is 1, 2, 3 sides of the tile I just placed. To go higher, you need to have at least one of these sides only one level lower, right? So as you can see, there's each of these is only one level lower. If I did this, okay, now we have each of these sides is 2 levels lower, which does not work. I have to put it like this, and then I could do this, which now at least it doesn't matter that this side is 2 levels lower. It only matters that one of these sides is only 1 level lower. Okay, like this. So that is the rule. You can go up as long as there's at least 2 hexes underneath the PC placed, right? It can be 2 hexes on the same tile. So you can do this, right? And at least one of the sides must only be 1 level higher than the other tiles, okay? And you can ignore the table. Now that we have this high, sorry y'all. Now that we have it this high, okay? Even though this is level 3 high, I can actually go here and place this like here. I can place this like this, okay? Because this tile I just placed is at least 1 higher than the tile, one of the sides of the tile. I can even do this, which means that this one is at least 1 level higher than any other tile on the table. There's no other tiles on the table, so that works. Now, if there was another tile on the table, like this, okay, and excuse my little thing to try to hold the camera up. I couldn't find my thing. This would work, right? Because it's 1 level higher than this. And that would work, right? Because this is 1 level higher than this. So I could do this. I can even do that and have 3 levels versus 3 levels. And that's what John Clare did. He really, like, peninsulaed out. He peninsulaed out and then put you know, tiles surrounding his peninsula. Now, the other cool thing is, let's say I had this marmot here. When I place another tile, I'm going to do it this way. So I have a marmot. When I place another tile, I have to place a tile. If I want to place it on top of this marmot, then I have to have a tile with a marmot. Oh my gosh, sorry. So if I wanted to place a tile on top of this marmot, I have to place another tile that has a marmot too. So I can do that. The marmot does not go away. It just goes right on top. Okay? So I could not do it this way. Okay? Because that's not a marmot. But as you can tell, when I cover, now I'm covering that forest to be a glacier. And that may be good for me or might be bad for me. Okay? So now the scoring, right, is for each section of the glaciers that has at least 1 pair, right? And then for each, continuous group of forests that has 1 of each. And then for each continuous group of meadows, you look how many of the animals you have, right? And then last but not least, we have the lakes. Okay? So if I had the marmot here, I could not cover it with a lake because the lake has no animals. But if it was not there, I could cover it with a lake. And then I could cover the lake up, okay? Because the lake actually really wants to be as high of a level as possible. So if it's here on the table, it would be only worth 1 point. If it's here on top of another tile on level 2, it's now worth 2 points. If it's on 3, level 3 of your terrain, it's now worth 3 points. If you can surround the lake with other tiles, now it's double. Okay, so this is a 3 times 2 lake, and that would be 6 points. Okay, if it was on the table, it would be 1 times 2. That'd be 2 points. And that is the crux of scoring in the game. If anyone has any questions, just shout at me, let me know. But that's the cool thing about this game, is that you can build up. And that's the name of the game, is because of the Alpline Lakes. I think that's all I needed to talk about for the scoring. Yeah. And then, yeah. And that's pretty much it. So in solo, just like in Cascadia Solo, you're gonna set it up like a 2-player, but you're only gonna have 1 terrain, right? 1 starting terrain. You're only building your own thing up. And then so at the end, let's see. At the end, you're gonna take a set, but when you refill, you don't refill here as you would do in a multiplayer game. You slide all these over, you refill here, and then what you're gonna do is this goes away. Okay? The one on the furthest from the draw stack will go away. And that's kind of, like someone else had taken it. And then right now, I need to beat 48 or at least 60, right? Also, no matter how many players, everyone's going to have 20 turns. And the best way I found to keep track of that, if you forget or are unsure, is to count the number of animals you have. So if you have 20 animals, that's the end of the game. Oh, Joseph said there's an environmental square card that encourages you to make cliffs at the edge of your tiles. That's really cool. Board Game Jane says, my Spiel Map app is working and printable. That's awesome. Oh, I need to do that. Sylvan Confused says, can you place a tile on top of another one with the animal if the new tile has space for the same animal? Yes. That's the only way you can place a tile on top of a tile with an animal. So, like, if this animal is here, the only way I can place a tile on top is if it had the same animal on the space, so the animal can move up. If it did not have the same animal on it, you could not place your tile there. If I had this is probably one of the few tiles I can place right on top of this, both of them, because they both have the same animals and they can go up. Yeah. Tiles do not run out. You will change the number of tiles depending on the number of players. So the tiles will not run out. Everyone should have 20 turns, 20 tiles. Okay? Any other questions? Okay, so let's do this. Okay. I do want the Marmot. That's not bad because guess what? This is 2 eagles together and 2 pikas. So my meadow could be filled with pikas and eagles. 120, let's go. Come on. I am gonna take that because pine cones are very important. Or nature tokens. Now these will slide down. Oh, and I didn't see that, but I didn't think about it, but it's true these will go away. And it says that before you replace the habitat tile, discard the tile and token furthest from the draw stack, and then slide the remaining 2 tiles away, and then we're going to draw 2 new ones, right? And draw 2 more animals. And they're pikas! Pika pika! So let's see. They're gonna take this one. Do I want them to take that one? Probably not. I don't necessarily need it. Well, actually, they might work for me. Okay, so I'm gonna take... But if I take this one, they're gonna take this one. And this one's much better because it has an eagle. And mine has an eagle, which means that I can do this. This one will have to be a Pika if I connect it to my forest, so it's different. I could do this and I could take another one of these, which is nice. Now these go away. And then these slide down. And it's gonna be a quick game because that's what's gonna happen. Oh wait, I need to start building up though. I need to remember that my animals score more points when I build up. So let's see. This one does not have a Marmot. I can't build up on that. That one does not have Eagle. It does have a Pika. I do have these. This one has a Pika and has a lake, which would be on level 2. This one has an eagle and a lake, which also would be on level 2, but it has a Marmot, which I don't necessarily need right now. This one has all the same things, and I could do that one. I do want a Pika, y'all. Yeah, so I'm going to discard this. I'm going to take... I could take either of these, huh? I'll take this one and a Pika. So now I can put this on at in any order, right? If there was a Pika symbol here and I didn't want to, and I wanted to cover it up with a lake, I don't have to do that. So I'm gonna do this and cover that. If this was a Keenstone tile just like this, I could have two pine cones in a row, right? Now I'm not gonna put myself where I have to do Pikas here, so I'm gonna do this one. So that then I can try to get 5. And then these all slide down. This goes away. Lily Confused says, I hope there's Marmots in this game. Marmots are cute and amusing. There is! That's literally the name of the little red dudes. They're Marmots. Yeah, there are. Evil Turnip, hello. I like the additional level for the puzzle of the train heights. Also, Pikas and Marmots are cute. Agreed. Now, if only we could find a way to get Flatout or AG to make little animal plushies. Wouldn't that be awesome? I think that would be awesome. Let's see. What can I do? Now, I could change this into meadows because there is an eagle here and an eagle there. The thing is that I would have to connect this eagles to those eagles because they have to be connected in order to score for the meadow. So I don't know if that would be any good. Lushy meeples, yes. Games Mama says Marmots in real life are jerks. So are dolphins. So are sea otters. Play caring creatures that just sit there and yell at you judgmentally. That's funny. Okay, I have to decide if I want this or not because that is gonna go away. Now I can do this because it is just in the same forest habitat, but it does change this to a meadow, which I maybe don't want to do. I could do this, but I don't want that. There's no Pikas. I could do this, but then I might want to change that later. I'm just not going up high enough. I do kind of want to... Maybe I just start a new one. Yeah, I'm going to do this here. Well, maybe here. I'm going to start a new forest and put this here. So now I have one glacier section that has a pair. So now I don't want to attach any more glacier terrain tiles to here because it's not really worth much, right? I do kind of want to go up though. And I do want to fill in around this lake, which is nice. So I'm going to do this. This goes away. Move these down and continue. There we go. Okay. Let's see. Do I want this? I mean, it's not bad. But I don't want the Marmot. And there is no goats for me. I do not mind getting this. Maybe I start a new glacier section. But there's no two of the same. But I could get that later on because this is the one that's going away. Let's do this here. We'll do this because, yeah, I want one of each. I'm missing an eagle in the forest. So then this goes away. This comes down. We have 2 more. And I need to move up. I need to build up. Okay, there is the goat that I need. Ooh, that would be good. Do I want this though? Because I know... Oh, I could do this because that's going to go up this way. But I don't want this. Actually, I don't mind that, right? If I can find another one on there. Okay, so I'm going to do... I'm going to do this one next. Because that's pretty awesome for me. Okay. So I'm going to do this. It doesn't matter because there's no animals on it. And it doesn't matter if there's no keystone. Now, if it was like this, right? If this wasn't here and it was like this, and I got these two, I could be like, keystone and then another one, right? But it wasn't like that. So I am going to do this one. I'm going to put this on here. Like this way. And then I need to, I need to build that out. So that I can build on top of that. Yeah. We want our animals at least 3 high. Okay? That's the name of the game, is to build high. Let's do this. Okay. So I said I wanted this one, and this one's going away. This one's really nice though because it is keystone. And it's also going to go away. I think this one's better for me. So I am going to take this one. I'm going to get another pine cone from that. And then because this has a goat, this has an eagle, I can put on top both of these. And now both of these are now higher by 2. Which is nice. And then these are now on the same level. And I doubt it. But if I could find, you know, a thing and raise them both up, that would be even better, y'all. But this is going to go away. We shall see. Because almost half of these tiles I'm not seeing in this game. Which is quite interesting. So, I need a goat here. Not getting a goat. I do have 2 pine cones. Yikes. Okay. I could start my Pika army and complete that. Or I can go eagle and go up in height on a lake. This one might go away though. Which is fine. It's not gonna help me. This one won't help me either. I think this is my best bet. Oh, unless there's something that'll help me move up. Up, up, up. Nothing. Okay, so I'm gonna take this one. I am going to do this. Oh, I need to put this Pika there. Which means that it's not gonna help me with my glaciers. But if I can maybe do meadows next time, or what might be better. No, I can't do that. No, I can't do that. Ooh! I'll just put my Pika here. I'll have to change this at some point to a different terrain. So we'll see. Let's see what we get. Why are the goats hiding? They're in here. Y'all see them, right? As it happens all the time. Okay. So I need goats. I need eagles. I also don't get any eagles. Okay. Oh, there we go. This is perfect right here. My lake is now at level 3. My hawk is at level 3. This is awesome. I could also do that. No, because then I want a pair, right? Now, but I can't place the Pika anywhere. And I don't have any hawks. So I have to maybe do a marmot. This is why going up, then you need to go wide to actually place things out. But I also don't have to deal with that right now. I can do something else here. I could also just put that on top and make it into green, which would be interesting. Ooh, that would be perfect. Actually, but that's gonna also disappear. Whew. You know what? I'm gonna use a pine cone. I'm gonna take this one, and I'm gonna take this one. These have the animals, so I'm gonna make this now a level 3. Put both of these on level 3. Hell yeah. As you can see. Oh, wait, I can't do that. Oh, crap. Because remember, the rule is at least one side needs to be only one down. I need to put something like this. Oh, I'm gonna lose those wonderful tiles. Oh dear. I mean, I could literally do this. And keep the goat. Oh, but then I don't care. I am losing that tile too. Oh, it'd be so awesome. Actually, this one will work right here. Okay, let's do this. I'm gonna take that there. I'm gonna take the Pika and put that there. Okay. And then these slide down. Wait, yeah. And then these go away. And then this comes down. So now I'm at least on the same levels I can actually move up. I want glaciers of the same type. Actually, oh no, I can't do that. Dang nabbit. Oh, there's 3. Let's wipe these cougars out. I need some goats, y'all. I need some goats. Okay, let's see if I can get a goat. Nope, that's not a goat. I do need an eagle. That is also not a goat. Come on, goats. Oh, there's a goat. Okay. This one is nice right here. Like, so nice right there. I cannot... Okay, I guess I have to use my thing and get a goat. That's the only thing I have. Okay. We'll see if this, like, bites me in the butt. I'm gonna put this there. That's level 3 now. Can I do that? Yep, because there's a level 2 on this side. It doesn't matter that this is a level 3, this is a level 1. Because there's a level 2 on this side and a level 2 on this side. So I'm still good to go. And then I am going to use my acorn to get, or pine cone to get the goat, which I need in the forest, y'all. But I'll put that there for now. Hopefully, I can maybe change that to forest, which there is a bunch of forest there. So this goes away. And that goes there. And let's see what we get. Still, the goats are hiding from me. I need to go wider to be able to put more animals out. There's nothing I can do there. I could do this one, which might not be too bad. I want to do something there. Oh, if I could do that. I could do that, but then I won't be able to use that animal. Maybe I sacrifice this and go somewhere else. I mean, that's a Pika. That's a Pika Marmot. That's a very good one, because that's 3, but again, I would be sacrificing an animal. Now I'm probably going too high. Let's do this one. Oh no, that's a Pika. I don't need a Pika. That one. Oh, you know what? I can maybe do it this way. And have another, like, group. We'll do it this way. We'll try to have another group. Okay. This goes away. I will need to take one of these two. And, okay. Still no goats. Watch, they're all coming at the end. And I'm like, why? Why did you come only at the end? Okay, so this is really nice here. No, here. But again, I have no animals to put out. That does not really help me. I think I want to take this one. I can't place the eagle. Oh no! Boo earns. That also does not work. I mean, that's not good. Oh, I can't do that. I could do this. No, I can't do that. Ooh. I could do that. But again, That would work. Oh, that one's... Nope, I have... Oh yeah, that was the one that was gonna work. Again, I need a... Okay. If I can place this out somewhere. Oops, sorry. Daddy! Let's do this. Because I can put my Marmot here. And then I can put that Pika here. I don't think I'm doing the best. I'm not doing the best. We shall see. Okay. I wanted this one. Let's see if I want this one. See, that would not be good because it gets rid of that. I do need eagles in the forest. That would be good. And I can change this into something else. But I don't have the right animals, and I don't have a nature token, which is very important, y'all. I guess this is not for me. And then I will take this one. Because I can do this. Ooh, that is now on level 4. Oh, I cannot do that! Dang it! Can't do that. Why, you might be asking. Because I have only a level 4 and I don't have a level 3. Like, I have to do this before I could do that. I could do this, but then that gets rid of my... That might not be too bad, because I don't really have anything here. Okay, now I have this, so I don't need to worry about that. I can change that if I wanted to maybe a meadow or a forest. We shall see. Anyways, this goes away. I'm coming to that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13 out of 20. Still no goats. Still no freaking goats. Okay. I don't want to change. I need a forest with all the animals. Why are you not letting me get that, y'all? Here. And I do need nature tokens. Ooh, I could do that. But then my eagle goes away, which might not be too bad. Okay, let's do this. I know I'm gonna sacrifice the eagle, but I get a nature token, which is what I needed. And then this goes away. So I'm gonna put this like this, so I know how many more turns I have. And 1, 2. 1, 2. There's my goat. And now I need to start placing more things. I really need more forest. I need this forest, don't I? I need this forest. I need it to be with that, which I could do. Because that no longer is connected. But that's okay. We can have a new forest. Oh, I don't want to connect them there. Because if I connect them there, then I have doubles of those things, and I don't want to do that. I can also do this. And get that there. Yeah, I'm just gonna say yes. I'm not gonna think about it too hard. I'm not gonna AP, y'all. Not gonna AP. Just a little bit. Okay. I do need to enclose this in so that I can get double the points from that. I do need a goat here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I could have a goat in forest pile, that'd be awesome. Which is over here and over here. It's not over there. Let's see. I want Pika. No. I want Marmots here. I could do this. It's gonna go away. There's no hawks, which sucks. This is actually not bad. But I wouldn't want it to be... I could not do that, though. I could do this. And just have an extra Pika. Which is not too bad, but that would be 6 points, and that's be 6 points, and I'm losing points there. And then this one, we want separated. I feel like I'm gonna just do this. I'm gonna do a. I know you won't be able to see it though. I will put it here because it doesn't matter. Okay, it's going there. Let's come down. There's these. Okay. I don't think I need that. I mean, having this here is not bad. Oh. Yeah, no. Having this here is not bad. I just have a Great Lakes going on. But then these are all connected, so I don't know if that's good. Let's see. These want to be like here. I kind of want to have do this. Oh, I could do that. That's not bad. Okay, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna take this. I'm gonna put this on top of here. I now need more spaces to put animals. I have that one. These go away. This comes down. Do it that way. Let's see. Bloop, 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 bloop. I need a goat. Oh. I need a goat and an eagle here. Which is this. This does not want to be a marmot. I mean, an eagle. This needs to be a marmot. Phew. I mean, this is not bad. Because I could do this here and have 2 eagles, 2 marmots. And then put the goat here. Which now I have 4 out of the 5. And then maybe next time I'll do that. Okay, let's just do that. Let's just do that. Okay. I feel like you kind of want to stair step your way. But, anyways. Okay, let's look. This does not help me right now. I do need to enclose this, and I'm coming to the end. Oh dear. I need to close it, and I'm coming to the end. Ah, okay. Where is my phone? Go away. Okay. I want this and that for that. Oh, actually, I could do that. Oh, but that destroys my glacier. Oh, I could do this. Yikes. Okay, let's just do it. Let's just do it. I'm gonna do... Oh, no, I don't need to do that. Yes, I do. Okay, I'm gonna do this and this. I'm gonna put this on here. And then I'm gonna go here. Okay. It's not level 3, but hopefully it'll be okay. Okay, I'm close to the end. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I am at the last turn. No. Oh dear. This is not good. Not good at all. I don't think I did as good as if I was playing with other people, y'all. Oh, I can do this. There. At least these 3 would be enclosed. I would get another point for that. It's not enclosed though. And then I have to spend this to get this, and then I get it back. Yeah, I think that's my best bet. Okay. Well, that is, I think, the end of the game. Yeah, because I can't refill up to the regular, so... I should have 20. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Yep. Okay. Oh, I forgot to put these back in the bag. Oh well. And I have one of those. Okay, so let's go get the little scoring. Let's see if I beat Ruel. Or not. I have time for another one. So I have a Panda Solo. And then, so for forests, okay, I look at each of my connected forests. Okay, so this one has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This one has all 5 animals, so that's 17 points. Okay. This one only has 2, so that's 4 points. And then this one only has 2, so that's 4 points. So that is 8, 25. Yep, 25. And then we have the meadow. So I'm looking at my meadow, and I have a group of 2, which is 5 points, plus 2 singles, which is 4, so that's 9 points. So this is 5 points for the 2 marmots, 2 points for this hawk, 2 points for that hawk. So that's 9 points. And then for the glaciers, I have 1 here. This one does not have a pair, and that one has a pair. So I have 2 glaciers that have a pair on them, which would give me 11 points. So for each glacier corridor or section of glaciers, if it has at least an adjacent pair, okay, of the same animal. So I have 11 points for glaciers. And then we look at lakes. So for lakes, I look at each lake individually. This lake is on level 3. It's on level 3, if you can tell right there. So that's on level 3. So that's 3 points. It's completely surrounded, so that's double. So that is 6 points. And then that's another 6-point lake. This lake over here is only on level 1, and it's not completely surrounded. So that is 1 point. And that's 1 point over here, and I have no other lakes, so that is 14 points. So far, I have 20, 30, 40, 50, 59 points. Oh, I just beat Ruel's score. 20, 40, yeah, 59 points. There you go. Now we're gonna go for animals. End game scoring, same as the multiplayer. Yeah, okay. And so for the animals, and I'm 1 away from the baseline of 60 points, y'all. So for animals, I look at how many cougars. And Kima says, reminds me of Animal Crossing. You know how you need a lake on a higher tier of your own town to catch different fish. Yeah. I hope, like, when Randy comes on Thursday, I want to ask him, like, what was his inspiration? You know, how did he think of all the different ways of doing this game? Alright, so now we have cougars. Is any of my cougars on level 3? This one's at level 3, and no other one. So I have 1 cougar at level 3. For each animal at level 3, where's my scoring? For each animal at level 3. In a solo game, we get 2 points for each wildlife type with either a 2+ wildlife tokens. 2-point bonus for each wildlife type with either 2+ wildlife tokens at level 3 or 1+ wildlife token at level 4. Oh, which is different from the multiplayer game. So I was thinking of the 4-player game, which is 3 points for each player with the highest one, and you get 2 points for each wildlife with a level 3. Each wildlife token of that type that's 3 or higher gets 2 points. And then I guess you add on the solo game, which is a 2-point bonus for each wildlife token that has at least 2 of them at level 3, or 1 wildlife token at level 4. I don't think I reached level 4 yet. Nope. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Nope, those are level 3s. Okay, so I have not reached level 4 yet. So, base level scoring for animals on this section of the score sheet is for if you have an animal that is at 3 or higher, you get 2 points for each of them. For each wildlife type. Token of that type, yeah. So I got 2 points for the cougar because I have 1 that's on level 3. Then for the eagles, I do have this one at level 3. And this one's level 2. So I get another 2 points. Now for the marmots, they did not go up high. The goats, I do have one level 3. Oops. And then for the pikas, I do have one on level 3. That's another 2 points. Now for the bonus scoring. I did not have any animal that had 2 of them at level 3, and I did not get to level 4. So I get no bonus scoring. So this one, these are all zeros. And I should have read that before I did anything. 4, 8, so I got an 8 total for that. So this would be similar to like the terrain type scoring in the base game, right? I don't think the answer is Animal Crossing, Kimo, but that'd be hilarious if he just said it anyways. I do have one leftover pine cone, so I get 1 point for that. I did not do the squares, so now I look at my points. I got 68 points. Okay, so not 120, but 68 points. So if I had thought like to read, but yeah, the solo game has that difference in scoring. Maybe they should put that into the in that solo mode section, just a reminder that there's a different scoring for wildlife elevation. It does say to go through the actual scoring on page 9, which I didn't do, but yeah. So yeah, so that is mine. I beat Ruel. Ruel had 48, I had 68, and I actually did the base scoring. Woo-hoo. Yeah, GG's. Okay, so I think I do have time. Well, no, well, yeah, I have time. Okay, so I'm gonna put these, we're gonna keep these, okay? These are gonna be the same. We're going to pull out the squared tokens, and I need to put all these back in. All these animals go back in. And we'll do another quick game of the actual, and I'm gonna use the other tiles just to make it a little bit interesting and see what was in the other tiles. Thank you, Boz. Thank you, Deadpan. Okay, so these are the other tiles. That's my starting tile. The Bonds, I think you can beat Ruel's score. 4, 5, 3, 5, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh god. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, it's this one. There we go. Then we have 3, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's your 40. And then, I always forget, 43 I should play. So 1, 2, and 3. There we go. All these go back. I'll fix it later. And then we're going to get the square scoring tiles, which will give you additional complications, but additional scoring opportunities. So let's see. Where did it go? Oh, their variant. So there is the family variant, right? With the 1 scoring card to make it easier. You have the solo mode, but now you have the scenarios and achievement. As you see, this is draft. And then we have the mini expansion stuff. Where did it say the environmental cards during setup? Oh, there it is. Advanced setup. There's 3 different types. There's habitat scoring, wildlife scoring, and spatial scoring. So, I think, was this in Verdant? I know there was another in their series of drafting Panda games that had these square cards as an advanced variant as well. It's not in Cascadia, but I feel like it's in like Verdant. I don't think, no, it's not in Calico. Pretty sure it's in Verdant that they have something like this for additional scoring that you can have. So I'm gonna separate these. Like 1 or 2 or 3 cards to use in the game. Okay. No more than 1 card from each of them. So you're gonna take either 1 from each, which is 3, 1 from 2, which is 2, or just 1 to score. So I'm gonna do this. We'll do 1 from each. And we'll see. Okay. Now I'm just doing it random because they don't have... Oh, for the first game, it says don't use them. But they don't have like, oh, you should use it. These A's for the actual like terrain types are your first game. You should use these. Okay. So, what do I have here? I have stepping up. Scores 1, 2, or 3 height steps in a line of the same habitat type. So we want 3 points per line of 3 hexagons that are steps. So 1, 2, and 3. So I want stair steps. This one says Fierce 5. Score for each wildlife type. You have exactly 5 animals up. Oh my gosh. 3 points per wildlife type. That is hard. I guess I do want to do it like the meadow where I have 5 in a meadow, right? Or I have 2 in a glacier and 3 in a meadow. Or even a 2-2-1. That'd be good. Okay. Populated lakes. Scores for each lake completely surrounded by animals. Oh, so I can't do a mega lake like I did. I want individual lakes that are surrounded by animals. And then I'm going to double check the solo scoring for the animals. Bye, Joseph. Have a good day. Thank you so much for being here. So, in the solo game, 2 points for each wildlife type with either 2+ wildlife tokens at 3. So you want 2 wildlife tokens at level 3 or higher, and additional 1 point for wildlife token at level 4. So I do want to go high. So we're going to try stair stepping this time. So let's see if I can do it so that I have more room to put things out. Okay. Maybe that will work. Okay. And then we put out 4. So I'll do this. There we go. With the glacier, there's your forest, there's your meadow. There's our animal. I hate that we don't start with any pine cones. I really want to start with pine cones. Okay. So there we go. I do have marmots as my starting one, and I want to stair step it. So, I mean, this one does not have any goats on it, which is not the greatest. I could do it like this, but then I know I don't have. I need to stair step it. I gotta figure that out. Lakes want to be surrounded by animals. So lakes are more middle to late game, right? Let's see. This one's not too bad, but it doesn't have a thing on it. Dang nabbit. Oh, this is pretty good, actually. I kind of want to build out first, right? Let's take this one. And I'm gonna kind of... Oh, man. But I need a stair step and then continue. And then... No, I can go out first. And then I can stair step. Okay, so we're gonna try this. This goes away, these roll down, and this comes out. Grumble, grumble. This is gonna be hard. Okay, let's look at this. Okay, that's good for this. I still don't have a thing there. I guess I'm taking this, which is good here, actually. No, that's good. I can put that there, right? And then I'll do the, and then I have another one, and then I have that. And I'm trying to get at least level 4, right? Then these go away. I'm not looking at what I'm losing, which I should be. Just so you know. Should be. I love hearing out your thought process of why you're doing what you're doing. Because when you play competitively, you don't hear that from other players. They don't want you to know. Yeah. I have to be careful I don't say it when I'm playing competitively. Because it's the thing that's like... my brain wants me to say it. But I don't want to say when I play competitively. But at the same time, people do say that they want to hear, like, not your thoughts, but what you're doing, right? They want to hear that, oh, I'm taking this, I'm playing this down. Not necessarily your thoughts per se, but what you're doing, just so that they can see how you do things and maybe they can learn from you, right? So that's interesting. Okay, so now I will have goats. I mean, I could do goats here, which is good. I don't necessarily want another one of those. Which is actually not bad. That's not... oh, that's not very good, though. It does give me that, which I could use later on. Is that a better... that might be better. And I can lay 2, but this is gonna go away. Wait, how did you do? Final score. Oh, final score, I did 68 points. So at the middle scoring, I had 59, which means I definitely beat real well. Kima says, yeah, I do when I play. I don't like to play with players who just sit there, just do their turn and don't say what they did, because every turn I'll ask you. Yeah, and it's hard because either I say everything I'm thinking or I say nothing. So I don't mind if you ask me what I did. Yeah, thank you. I did pass the 60 mark. I did. So now it's even harder. And I have to think a little bit more. Do I want to lose this? That's the question. It might be fine over here. This is my ideal. It's not going away there. This is definitely... no, this is not ideal. I mean, it's not bad. The issue is that if I did this, it would be at level 1. And that's not the best. I mean, I could put this here. And I could just cover that with something else. Right? Well, then I might as well just take this. Let's see. That does have that, which is not too bad. But I do have a spot for Marmot, but I don't want Marmot there. I could take this and put that there, which is good. But that's too early. See, the thing is I'm fulfilling these too early and not building up. So I'm gonna take this for now. I'm going to place this here. I don't want it to be in that health thing. I will take one of these. Did I use one? Or I didn't take it. I forget. I'm just gonna say I didn't take it. Solo rules prerogative is to say that if I forgot it, I didn't take it. Gimma says, so see if you do another game at 60 China, you'll get 120! I don't think that's how it works, Gimma. I mean, that'd be nice, but I don't think that's how it works. Okay, so now, I really do need the forest over here. And that would be great with that, but I don't need to really worry about that just yet. I do want the goat here. I did the goat here. I need to stair step is what I need to do. And I haven't been stair stepping. I should be stair stepping. I need stair step each way. That's interesting. Oh, yeah, and I won't lose the... Okay, so I'm going to get rid of one. Take this and the eagle. Watch, y'all. So I'm putting the eagle here on a keystone, so I get a pine cone. And then I'm going to do this, because this has an eagle. I can put it on there, and I get another pine cone. So now I have a level 1, a level 2, level 1. I need to go up on this. And then this gets slid over. So that was satisfying. Panda, you got the same score as Mike Murphy. Oh, Nick got 79. Oh, nice. Very nice. Does that mean now I need to beat Nick? Is it the competition of reviewers or content creators to beat each other's solo score? That'd be hilarious. Now, if we should have some kind of trophy though, you know? Like if Flatout would say maybe, yeah, a competition of content creators. Friendly, of course. Ooh, that'd be cool. Like if whoever got the highest score on screen could give away a whole bundle, like of everything Cascadia to one of their viewers. That would be amazing. Maybe I'll talk to Molly about that. That would be so fun. Okay. I know I want this. I know I need to go up though, but I don't get that. But maybe I can cover it up later because there is this coming up, which is quite nice, which doesn't help me with that. So I kind of want to do that before I do that. This is nice there. And I want that. Okay. Oh, but this is going to go away. Dang it. Dang it. If I could do this, I could put this here. Right? But I would use my thing to put that there. Then I could put this on top of here. Right? Oh, but then it needs that. Oh, gosh. Okay. That's not gonna work. That is not gonna work. I need to cover this up, though. I mean, that, I guess, can go here. But I want it here, actually. No, I want this one there. With the Pika. This one there with the Pika. So then what am I going to take? Am I taking this one? If I'm stair-stepping, I need to surround things at the same time. I guess I can take this one, go this way. Ah, that's terrible though. And then go goat. And then I could go goat. But is that what I really want, though? You know? I don't calculate the scores in my head. Oh, but then that's going away. Ooh, that's not what I want. I might as well... Nope, this is go away. Will that fix that? That won't fix that. That would work still. That would still work. So I don't need to use my pine cone here. Unless I want to just take this. But that doesn't... Does that help? That would help. That would not help. That would help. Because then that would be... Okay. Okay. So I am gonna take... Oh, but then that's the marmot. Ugh. Marmot. If I... Well... It's the same... It's same yet different. I don't need a marmot for the forest. I do want that goat. Okay, you know what? I'm going to do this. I'm going to take the goat. I'm going to take this. I'm going to place this here. Now, you might be thinking, but that's not stair-stepping, Amanda. I know. But if I put a level 1 here, now I have 2 of them that's next to a level 2 tile. So now I can go up maybe more. This was also level 2 next to 2 level 1s. Oh, it has to be the same habitat tiles. Oh, it has to be the same habitat type. That's okay. So I need to put forest here, so that then I have leveled. Oh my gosh, these are so much harder. But that's okay. We're gonna do it. I'm not gonna stress about that. Or even a signed copy by Randy. Yeah, maybe. That would be cool. I think by the time I finish this game, bombs should be starting. Okay. So it has to be the same habitat. Okay. So I do want this, right? Because I could do that. This here, right? And then this. And then I put a goat here. And then I need a level 1 with a Pika on it. Right? And that would be my 1, 2, 3. And maybe if I did another one, 1, 2, 3. We'll see. I might have just messed up. But that's okay. And it has to be 1, 2, and 3 heights. Steps in a line of the same. Oh, it has to be in line. Oh, I totally messed it up. It has to be a line. Yeah, I did mess that up. It's okay. Maybe I'll do... Does it have to be a score for, like, level 1, 2, or 3? Or could it just be stair-steppy, you know? Like, I could do a level 2, 3, 4. Let me see. This is that one on number 4. Oh, that is not... That's a draft. Let me see if I can find it on the other rulebook. Hard clarifications. Number 4. Same hexagons of any habitat type count. The steps need to be in a straight line and consecutive from level 1 to 3. Oh, so I can't do level 2. Nope. Oh dear. So I could put one here and then maybe go up this way. No, that's weird. Maybe I could go up that way. Yeah, I don't know. I messed that up. That's okay. This is my first time playing with these cards. And we need to get the same animal but at level 3. We need to get animals at level 4. We still need to do all this. This is definitely more complicated. Am I messing up by getting rid of this? No. Okay. Probably, let's see. But it's great that it adds another layer of a thinky puzzle. I agree. Sylvie Confused says, you and Kimma need to be part of the marketing department. I vote for your ideas. Yeah. Okay. So, this is good for this line. And if I put it here, I could do 1, 2, 3, right, with it. And I would have a pair. I could just ignore that. This, maybe. I don't have any rivers, though, and I need rivers. So that now has a pair. I need to build up these 2, but that's going to be hard. Yeah, it's going to be hard, but maybe I try it. So, ooh, yeah, that's going to be hard. Ooh, that's going to be hard. Maybe I don't try it. I do want that, though. I feel like, okay, this is what, right? It needs to be level 1, 2, and 3. I could do that. I don't want the eagle, though. I do want that. So I could use a pine cone for that. And then I can surround it with other things. And it has to be the same habitat, so I would need to combine there somehow. Which that would not actually be too bad. I will do this. I will, because I don't want an eagle, I'm going to use that to get that. These go away. And then we're going to go here. Cosmic Beat says, I'm still waiting for Panda to be added as a voice in the Reddit set that I have. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to add any more to that app, because that would have been fun too, to have different content creators add their things. I should just record it on YouTube so that y'all can have it on YouTube and move the animal, like the horses, for you, right? Just like in the app. So it'd be like a YouTube version of that. But that's not bad. No. Because I could do this. Oh, I didn't do that. Huh. I could do this. Ooh, that. Oh, y'all. Oh, dang it. That would have been so good if this was not that. If it was like. That would have been one full step. I mean, this technically is one full step there. So that's good. What else do I need? I do have a pair here. So I could use this and go elsewhere. And if I put that goat here and put another thing there, it might work. I do need a Pika in this. So this is a stair step. That is not. But maybe I go here. Man. I wish there was some way to have like individual maps that you can. But like on the mat itself, it would like really mess things up, wouldn't it? I'm not really looking at this just yet because of the things. So I'm gonna go here with that. Get rid of that. But I should be looking. And Christmas promo where the goats are replaced by reindeers. Oh, that's amazing, Kimma! A Christmas promo of Cascadia where the goats are replaced by reindeers. Then what? We would have to have maybe the Pika or elves. Little Pika elves. Ah. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. I mean, even just replacing just the goats with reindeers, with little lights on their heads would just be awesome. But you would have to keep them gray, because you wouldn't want to replace all these tiles, right? Because that's funny. That's funny though, Kimma. That's funny. This is not what I want. I mean, it's half of what I want and it's not half of what I don't want. Ah, please. I do need a green right here. If I do a green right here, I'll probably change that from a glacier. So maybe I want to put that somewhere here. To keep it so that I have a glacier, another glacier. This is really nice here. It doesn't help me anything else. But if I do a Pika and change it to a forest, then I can use this as a glacier. And then maybe start my glacier of, stair stepping. I do need a Pika there. I could also do that. Would that be okay? No, it would not. I mean, I could do this. I want to keep this one. That one's a thing. So I could do that. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, and then I could put another forest and get another 3 steps in a line. Okay, but now the decision is, do I take the Pika? Or wait and just take the Pika here? Oh, I can't do that anymore. I don't need this. Oh, I do need for that. Dang nabbit. Okay. I guess I take a Mermit. Okay. I am losing that though. It's okay. It's okay. Do that. Not seriously pitching any of this. Just imagination. I know, but it's fun to imagine, Kimma. That is funny. So. Okay. Let's see. I need a Pika for this forest. This I need to keep. I wish I had little cubes to remind me of what I need to keep or not. And I do not. I don't have even any games near me that have little cubes. Because I'm gonna forget. And I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna kick myself in the butt. Because I forgot and did that. Nope. I have nothing here. Remind me. So I need to remember that. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna put a little arrow. Keep that. You know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm gonna remind myself. Keep that right there. So I know. Keep it. Keep that there. I will need to change that. Ooh. Do I have it here? Nope. Okay, so I know to keep that. I do need another green here. But I kind of want it to be a Pika. Ooh, I have one stair step. I need a second stair step. I need 5 animals. I have 3 cougars. Cougar would be not bad. No, that won't work. I do like that combination. Actually, this one's good. Not bad, too. Ooh, do I start another tile? What? I was gonna do this, right? But now I can't do that because, like, doing that, I could do that. No, nope, I need a green right there. I need a green right there. Okay, so I have a level 1 and a level 2. Maybe I start here. And I do believe each tile can only score once. Let me double check that. Scoring example. Okay. It does not say. I don't think Randy's still here. I believe, like, I couldn't have, like, 1, 2, 3 score that and that. It says scores for in a line of the same habitat tile, so yeah. Bonds, if I had, like, this is a level 1, this is a level 2, that's a level 3. That's one line, right? If I did one level 1 here, level 2, and level 3 forest here, could I use this to score both lines? I don't think so, correct? I need a goat here. I need a goat meadow. I need a meadow goat. Not gonna happen. That's annoying. Take Pika. Place it here. And get a pine cone. Yeah, I don't think so either. That seems too powerful. Okay. So, I do need more cougars. I need to go this way. I need a forest. I need this to be a Pika. I need this to be a Pika. Not gonna be a Pika, y'all. That's a Pika. It's just terrible. Okay. Nope, that's not gonna help me. This? Dang, Namet, you are not right. Maybe I go 1. Like a 1, 2, 3? Maybe that will work. 1, 2, 3. That might work, but I don't know if I'm gonna get that exact tile. Another one. Let's see. I know that the goats want to be together. This is not bad. That's an option. This is an option to start a new line of goats. Oh. I could do this. Do that. Change these to meadows and get another cougar family going. Or I could do this. And then maybe change this one into a cougar. Why are you not... Okay, there we go. Oh, wait. Was that there? That was there. I do need a level 3 on here. Right? Because that's 1, 2, and I need a level 3 right here. So maybe I do this. And do that. We'll see if that works for me. Oh, this would have been good right there. Dang nabbit. I was doing better. Hello, thank you Gamer Eyes Guy for being here. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day and the rest of your work week. Okay. I was definitely calculating better on the other games. And I was doing better going up. Going up, up, up. This would have been... Oh, that I could do, but then... That's terrible. Oh no, I can't do that. That's my line. That's my line. I cannot build there. Dang it. This one, here's the Pika that I needed. But it's not a goat. I could put the goat there. I don't need the goat there. I guess I could put the... no, I want to put a Pika there if I'm going to finish that. I could put a goat there, but I don't want to. I want to put a Pika there. There's no Pikas. Alright, let's do that. Undo that. Maybe I'll do this. Separate it. Ooh, is that gonna... That's not too bad. That's a level 3. Oh, but then I'm losing the lake. And I won't be able to... Oh, and I am... Okay, I'm stair-stepping, so I'm doing okay on the 1, 2, 3. Oh, well, 1, 2, 3. This is a goat, so maybe I start a new one. That's a marmot. Ooh, if I get that marmot... Oh man, I need that afterwards, right? Later. I need to be able to build right there, and I'd get 1, 2. Okay. I need another Pika. Let's try... Yeah, that's 1, 2, and that's 3, if I can do that. Let's try that. Where am I gonna put? I guess I'm gonna put this here because even though it doesn't score for my forest, it will help me. It'll help me with the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now I have 5 of wildlife types, so I don't need any more cougars. That's not what I wanted. Hello, Deathworm Dover. Good to see you. I'm on game 2 of Cascadia Alpline Lakes. I should just put this on. Actually, here. There you go. Okay. That is a 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so these are good. So this is done. I want a Pika here in Glacier. Or change this to a meadow, maybe. Well, I could change it into a forest, but the forest won't help me because I already... Oh no, that is what I want. I want a Pika in forest. Dang it. Actually, I could just put it here. I could just put the Pika here. It'll be in the forest. So I could... Oh, but... Oh, that doesn't cover... That covers the thing. I'm not getting the animals or anything that I want right now. I do need a Pika here. That would be okay. Where though? I mean, if I had 2 in here, it does not help me right there. This might help. Because it does not... Oh, it does matter in terms of... Oh, I need to stair step. I forgot I need a stair step. If I need a stair step on the same terrain, I want to do this, right? So now I'm 1, 2, and I need a third one here. That's for that. That's for... This is for that. That one doesn't have a goat, so that's okay. I don't need that. And then I need to take an animal. I don't want to take that. I want to take the Pika, so I'm going to use a pine cone to take the Pika. Now I have another pair, so I don't want to worry about that too much, except for I want to stair step that, so. And I am doing everything correctly. Good. I'm on a road trip to TwitchCon. I'm in Albuquerque. Ooh, how nice. Down. This goes away. Bonds, when are you leaving for TwitchCon? One day I'll be big enough. I'll be like Bonds, with so many followers. And be, you know, doing a panel at TwitchCon. But that is the dream, y'all. Oh, I forgot about this Pika. Oh gosh. Okay, good thing I remember now. Okay, I need another one of those, which I don't have. I need a glacier. I gotta remember it's the same habitat type. Let's see. Nope. Okay. That's also a nope. Dang nabbit. Why is it a nope? I do need to surround this with animals, and I don't need to surround it with animals of the same type. I want my goat family. But there's no goats. I mean, I could just start a new one. That might not be too bad. And maybe go out that way. Because I don't have any... Oh, I need to just surround that, huh? Will this help me right now? Oh, I forgot. Dang nabbit. The stair stepping is messing with me. The stair stepping is messing with my mind. I also need to lift these animals higher. Which is not working right now. Because of... Oh, the stair steps! I can't... Okay. Grumble, grumble. Grumble, grumble. 1, 2... I need one, at least that. That won't work. Dang it. So I'm not seeing where this could help. That will not help. I mean... Well, no, because I need that at level 1. This would have been good here, but I need that at level 1. Poop. Poop. Poop, I say. Poop, 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 I say. Okay. Do this. Do that. Get this. And I'm almost done. Bonds is going Thursday afternoon. I'm so jealous that you have Matt on the Silver Metal Tavern talking about it. He's gonna be awesome. Because he knows so much about the whole streaming, like, setup and stuff. So, but... Mary Candace here with 13,000 plus steps and 49 aluminum cans collected today. Awesome. Deathworm Dover says hi. Ooh, that's a weird emote. That looks cool though. Little neon dude. Okay. I need a Pika. That's what I need to focus on. I need a Pika. Okay. I can take this. This would be great. And then I need to build more. I'm 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need... Okay. And then I would get the Pika. And that would be good. Because then I would get another pine cone. And then maybe I can get 3 up here. On this side. That goes down that way. That goes that way. And... Also... I would have another lake. Yes. Now I need 2 more Pikas or 2 more goats. Or 2 more marmots. Okay. Yeah. And I'm running out of time. Okay. Now I kind of want to cover this. Because I want another goat. And I need it at level 3. Okay, so wait, hold on, let's look. That won't work. Nope. If this will work, but ruin my stair stepping. But I would have another animal at level 3. Ah, craziness. That won't work that way. It only works this way. Oh my gosh, I'm getting nothing I need. I just need maybe build out more. Maybe I will just do this. Give something a little lift here. Oh, actually, I could do that. Yeah. I don't need any more cougars. I have no place to place them, Marma. I could wipe the board. Let's wipe. I don't want the cougars. Okay. I'm gonna put this here. And then I can put this here. And then once per turn, I can wipe off the 3 that's there. And then let's see, we have 1, a 2, and a 3. Okay. These go back to the bag. And I mix it up some more. Now we have a goat, which I like better. Do that. Maybe I can get another level 3. Okay, another 3 here. We shall see. So I have... Okay, I need at least another glacier there. That has ability to do a cougar on the other side. Which neither of these are. Thank you very much. I mean, if we had another... Like this, I can go up. And then put a green on top. But I would want one more thing here. I want another goat. I also need to go higher. There's no way I'm getting up to 3. Oh. That's 1, 2. Okay, wait. No, there's not there. Dang it, that's not there. I don't have a lot of 3s because I'm stair stepping. Oh gosh. Not gonna work either. I might as well finish up the lake. If I did that there, I have this lake. I mean, oh, but I'm trying to stair step. Oh, that's good. But no, my stair steps. Oh, stair steps. Why? Why, oh, why? Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, dear. It's hard for me to get... Okay, wait, well, Okay, I have 1, 2. I need to do a 3 here. I might as well finish that. Dang it. Maybe not with... I have to do it not with animals, though. Maybe that's fine. This will be fine. Because I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goats. You can't do everything, Amanda. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then this. Oh, the stair steps. The stair steps. They're getting me. They're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. Okay. 1, 2. I need to finish this and go up twice. That would work. Would that work? That would not work. This would work. Ooh, that's very nice right there. But I could do it on the next turn. And then I do need another set. That doesn't help me, and that doesn't help me. Oh, but I do want to do... Oh, I need a glacier here. With the cougar there. That doesn't help me. I do want to put animals on either side there too. You know what? I'm gonna just do this because this helps me. I'm gonna put this here. Put that, take that. And then I need, oh man, I need this specific. Oh, I need that separated though. Gosh. Okay. Oh dear. Yeah, this is definitely much meatier. Much more meat to it. I need this, but to separate these two so that I can put it right there. And that would have been perfect. But I also need to fix that. This is here. Ooh, that might, oh no, it's a cougar! Dang it. Dang nabbit! That's not a, okay. Let me see if there's a way to have higher level. I could, oh no, but it needs to be rounded by all lakes. Oh gosh, okay. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, and then it needs a third. Or I need to put, okay, do this. Does that have it? No, it's a cougar! Grumble. Actually, I don't need this to be a goat, because I have a goat here. So I can put this as a this. And then I'll have 1, 2, 3 step there. And there's 2 more animals that are up high. But now I don't have a, oh. I don't have 2 cougars on a glacier, which is what I need to get those points. Grumble, grumble, grumble. I guess that's pretty good there. Let's just do this. Because I'm not gonna get there. Put that there for no reason. Okay. I'm overthinking it. I know, Kimma. I only have 2 more turns left. Ah! I love the puzzle of this. I might be like, my ears, my whole brain might be burning. But I love the puzzle of this. Okay, let me see. I need a green, brown, I need a meadow forest, which did not happen. Can I do a metal? Oh, I could do this. Which would be okay. It loses me 2 points. But it gains me 2 points. And it gives me 2 animals on level 3. So let's do that. Put that there. And then the marmot will go away. And I'll just take these off. So now I have this step. I have this step, I have this step, I have this step. I'm going this way, but it's not going to go anywhere because I didn't have that. But that's okay, because I need it for that. It'll be okay. And then I need to finish that. Oh, I only have 1 turn left. Okay, but that one's full. So that's good. How am I going to get more points, though? This is my final turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Was that my last turn? Hold on. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That should have been my final turn. I must have messed up on the counting of that. Okay. So we won't go anymore. That's my final turn. Terrible. I don't know if this is going to be good. The added dimension multiplies the thinking. Agreed. But it also makes it fun. It also adds to the fun of it. Okay, here. Here's my... I had 68 on my last round. So Panda... Let's see. For forest, I only had 1 forest. Oh, I had 2 forests. 1 forest with a 5, so that's 17 plus a 1, which is 2, equals 19. And then for the meadow, I only had 1 meadow. And scores for the number of animals in each continuous group of the same wildlife within the meadow corridor. So I only have a group of 2. That's 5 points, and then 1s. So that's 4, that's 9 again. I'm doing terrible with meadows. And then I only have 2 on the mountains again, so that's 11. I'm doing the same, except my forest has gotten worse. Now let's look at lakes. We have this one, which is on level 2. It's surrounded, so that's 4 points. Same here, so that's 8 points, 8 points, 9, 10. 10 points. Also did bad. Okay, so let's see. 20, 30, 49. I did 10 points less. So hopefully these square cards will make up for that. Because I did worse. Because I did not want to go too high up. Okay, so that's going to be interesting. And then we have the... do I have any any cougars on level 1? I do have 1, so I have 2 points. But I only have 1, so that does not give me any extra bonus. I have 1 eagle that's at 2 points, no bonus. How many marmots? I have no marmots at level 1. Oh my goodness. Same! Oh my gosh, okay. And then how many goats? I have 1 goat, so no bonus. And then the pikas, I have 1 pika and no bonus. I wish the stair step allowed you to do like 2, 3, 4. But it's level 1, 2, 3. So that's crazy. Okay, 2, 4, 6, 8. Same. I am scoring the same so far. I have 5 pine cones left. Probably should have wiped it more, but I don't think I needed it. But yeah. Did I beat my past score? I have no idea. How many lates does it take? Right now, I'm not beating my past score. Okay, but now let's look. First is Fierce Fives. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cougars. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 goats. Only 4 pikas. And 4 marmots. I was almost there. So I got 2 of them. So I got 6 points for that. Now for the, let's do this one. Populated lakes. For scores for each lake completely surrounded by animals. And I had 2 of them. So that's another 4 points. Okay, and now we have for my stair steps. So I have 1, did not get that one, 2, 3, I have 3 of them. So I got 9 points for that. So that was 19 points total for that. So now I have to do math. Let's just do it on the calculator of my phone. Where's my calculator? Calculator, where are you? There it is. Okay. So I had 49 plus 8 plus 5 plus 19. I had 81 points! I did beat myself. Didn't get 120 yet, though. Let me just double check my math on my last game. 8 plus 1. Yep, 68. There we go. And if you wanted, let me just do this so y'all can kind of see it. Is this still connected? No, it's no longer connected. Where did it go? There it is. Okay. That over there. I can turn this on. I won't if I could. Okay. Come on. Let's see it. Why aren't you showing me it? There it is. Okay. So I'll put this up here so you can see. But, like, if you see my stair steps right here. Let's see. Like, you can kind of tell it this way. Here we go. See level 1, level 2. That would have been a level 3. This is level 1, level 2, and that one's a level 3. 1, 2. That would have been a level 3, but this is 1, 2, and there's a level 3 right here. And then there's my level 1, 2, and 3. And it's really kind of cool, right? This is technically 1, 2, and 3, but it's not all the same terrain. And as you can tell, at least one of the sides is only 1 higher than the others. But yeah, so that's how cool this game really looks cool. I really enjoy how that is. Like, it's so cool how you see things and like how it builds. So yeah, this one was fun. That beats Nick Murphy too. Yes. 81 Cosmic Beat for my second game. Yeah. First game was 68. Second game was 81. So Ruel had 48. Nick Murphy, what was his again? Emma? 79. Nick got 79 and I have 81. So that is Cascadia, Alpline Lakes. Yeah, it's so good. They really did a great job on, you know, changing things, making it feel the same and yet different, right? It feels more streamlined in that you only have like this and how high the animals goes and not like how wide or how many of the terrains that you get. But at the same time, it feels much harder. So yeah, I really enjoyed this. Also, the Brother Mirth had a rule flub in their video. You beat a 79 asterisk. That's probably the one where they thought they could only place higher if they had it completely, like all of the sides were completely one level more. Now in this example, oh yeah, here. So like this is a level 3, but that's a level 1. As long as this level 3 is touching a level 2, it's fine, right? So Vaughn is live and I made it. Yes. Okay, let's go ahead. I'm gonna clean up. Actually, I'm not gonna clean up because she is live right now. So let's go ahead and end the stream. And I was just looking to see, yeah. I did not hit 100 though. It's 60. Oh wait. I had 68, so I got a good start. I had 81, so 60 is a good start, 70 is you're getting it, 80 is very good. So I'm at very good. I'm not 90 is excellent, 100 is amazing, 110 is elite, and 120 is ascended. I don't know if I'm going to do that though. Oh, they thought when you raise the level of how you can move the animals around. So they swapped the animals. That makes it so much easier. And I don't know why I put animals into the pinecone bag. Wow, that makes it so much easier. I wonder if that's a house rule variant. That would be fun. But anyways, we're going to raid into bonds. Once again, remember, please check out the Kickstarter. Join us back on Thursday. Randy Flynn, the designer, is going to join me. We're going to show off this game a little bit more. You can ask Randy your questions. And that stream will be sponsored by Flatout Games. And I'm very, very grateful for that. Thank you so much. It will be at 2 p.m. Pacific, not noon. So it's going to be later. And it's going to be a lot of fun. So I hope you'll join us for that. There is a Tabletopia version. We might play at 2 players, but it's a little bit wonky right now. Editor Nick came in and explained the mistake. No, Editor Nick came in and explained the mistake. Oh. Okay, so on Friday at noon, Phantom's joining me. Phantom's back. We're going to play White Castle Duel. I will be handling everything. And then on Sunday, I'll be doing Phoenix New Horizons solo, and then I'm going to be out, getting ready to fly out on Monday to go head to Germany, and then I won't be back for at least another 2 weeks. So I'll be away for 2 weeks. Who knows what's going to happen? I probably won't have internet in the convention center, but maybe me and the losers will do something. Who knows? But thank you so much for joining me. This has been awesome. Thank you, all the friends. Thank you for bonds and for the resubscribe, and it's a trap for the follow, and Dutch for the raid. Y'all are amazing. I am very, very grateful that you are in my life and that you support me so well. So thank you so much. Let me put on the raid command, and then I'll clean up and finish dinner. Thank you, Sibly Confused. Thank you so much. Bonds and Nator. He's still, actually... Oh, invalid. What? Invalid username. Let me try this. So she's no longer in my chat. I was like, oh, I can just do that from her chat. Here we go. So Flatout is sponsoring her solo playthrough, which is great. Remember to go check out the Kickstarter page. It's awesome. Thank you, Cosmic Beat, for the raid commands. Let's support Bond. She's amazing. And support Flatout. They're an amazing crew as well. I'm very grateful for you all. Thank you so much for being here. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your week. This will be my last full week, and then I'll be off for 2 weeks at Essen, and then I'll be back with a lot of stuff and stories. And please go listen to the podcast. I am the new host of the BGG podcast, and I hope that will continue to grow and go well so that I can continue doing it. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day or good night. Bye.